Hey guys, it's Ratsy here, and today I actually got a brand new series for you. And as you guys can see, welcome. Oh, fail. Welcome. Oh, sorry guys. Fail miserably. This is one of my favorite servers ever. It's called Safe Haven, and there's only a couple people on right now, and I'm not sure. I haven't been on this in a while. I've been on it a long time ago, but since then I haven't really played it, and kind of had a problem in one of my Skyblocks, and that doesn't matter though anymore. So we are actually going to start a brand new Skyblock server. Not server day. This is freaking cool though, huh? But this is called Safe Haven Gaming. Freaking amazing server, and you guys should really check it out. I'll actually put the IP in the description. I believe it's safehavengaming.com or something like that. But I'll have it in the description for sure. So, as you can see, there's only one other person here, too. I was actually just talking to him. He's pretty cool. Say hi to the YouTubes. Alright. And this is... What is this? Auction. Oh, okay, yeah, there's auctions. And this is a favorite server ever. I actually just barely restarted my island, so I will show you guys how that bad boy works. You do /is, it'll create you a new island, which I already have created one because I restarted my other one. And this is what you will have if you guys are not familiar with Skyblock. If you are, this is exactly like every other Skyblock, except for it's a server if you played it on a single player world. And the server is really interesting because people can put up auctions for random items, and there's a shop. I'll go to, I don't know if you can warp shop or not. No. Alright. They have a shop that you can sell items to and buy items from. And there's challenges. I'll show you the challenges in a little bit. But this is the shop. It's nothing special, but it is definitely pretty dang awesome. This is the buy wall, as you can see. Here's all the items you can buy. And this is the sell wall, except for this item right here, which is a villager egg. And that is used to be able to make an iron golem spawner later in the game. So I am actually going to go back to my island and start off my brand spanking new series. And this is Skyblock Survival. I guess it's just Skyblock. I don't know. Figure out a name later. But this is all the items you get in a chest, which is the normal for any Skyblock server, or any Skyblock single player for that matter. And there is a ton of challenges. As you can see, here is all the challenges right here. You see how it says this is the easiest difficulty, and after you're done with the easiest difficulty, you'll move on to medium, hard, master, amazeballs. So they actually get pretty difficult, but the first ones are really easy. If you do /is, no, if you do /c, oh, I don't want to. It's gonna, whatever, screw it. If you do /c and then, for instance, cobblestone generator, which you actually do have to spell it all out, which is, do you? Yeah, you do. Generator. Then it'll tell you, here's what you need to do. You need to create a cobblestone generator and mine 64 cobblestone, and you'll lose the 64 cobblestone, and it's easy. You'll get 3 leather out of it, a little bit of experience, and a little bit of money, which is nice. Money is always nice, right? So to complete this challenge, you use CC cobblestone generator. But as you guys can tell, I'm not ready for that quite yet. So the first thing you got to do at every single Skyblock is punch trees. And let me do this a little bit safer. Actually, I probably don't want to use my dirt. Dirt is a pretty valuable resource in this game. So you kind of got to learn how to be able to use it correctly as to where you don't lose a lot of it. And as you can see, there's another person's island right over there. You get a pretty good amount of space. It's not amazing. That's the only downside to playing it on a server, is you don't get as much space as you would. But you do definitely get a pretty good amount of space. It goes, you know, halfway to the center of that island, so it's a pretty decent space. And I probably shouldn't have used most of that wood, but oh well, I can try to get it back. Better to lose wood, though, than it is to lose a little bit of dirt, because the dirt comes in really handy, and dirt's not cheap in this server at all. And I just lost the sapling. That better not be the only one. Oh, never mind. Speak of the devil. And Glad we got a sapling out of that, because we would have been screwed. We would have had to restart our island. Alright, cool, we got 2. Oh, 3. Look at that. And an apple. We actually are going to need the apples for another challenge. Like I said, if you guys already saw it, it's the apple collector challenge, where you need 2 apples. So, this series is kind of just going to be me playing on my Skyblock. I'm going to make all this stuff on camera. I'm not going to make anything off camera. Except for if it's like huge, but I don't think that'll be a major problem right now. I'll do all my mining of my cobblestone gen off camera, and it won't be a big deal. We'll get a crafting table real quick, and some sticks. Oh, what the heck? The server's lagging hard. Oh, there it goes. Alright. Don't know what that was about. That is not normal at all. Okay. I guess I'll just throw it on a craft, and it doesn't really matter where I throw it. So, yeah. I'm going to be mining off camera. I'm going to be doing a lot of the stuff on camera. This first episode is the exception. I'm going to be doing a lot of the first episode stuff on camera because I'm kind of introducing a little bit and I have something to talk about, and it should be pretty good. So, first thing that I'm going to do, obviously, is be able to, I'm going to make a cobblestone generator. That's going to be step number 1, so I can get a little bit of cobblestone to be able to expand my farm a little bit. Not my farm, my skyblock. You guys know what I'm talking about. So, I'm going to get 1 bucket of lava and 1 thing of ice, and I believe it's this goes here, which flows into there, and that goes there. Yeah, it is. So the easiest way to do this is bust this block right there, and be able to mine this out. And this is a really, really easy cobblestone generator. I don't want to have to be using it for too long, so pretty soon I'm going to be upgrading it to something a little bit better. Speaking of upgrading to a little bit better, where did I put my... Oh, I didn't put down my crafting table. Duh! Sorry, guys. I'll throw it on that crafting table, and I will make myself my brand new cobblestone pick. Look, I even got an achievement for it, dude. So, let me explain... Actually, what is there to explain? Alright. Right now, the server seems like it's kind of on its low. It is 9 o'clock at night. That's why there's only 2 people on it right now. But, or at least 9 o'clock my time. But, I'm hoping that it well, I'm sure there will be a lot more people during the day. But I haven't played this server since the update for, I don't remember when that update was. The update for horses. I remember that because I was actually on a minecart, and the update for horses made it so that you had to hit shift to be able to get out of the minecart instead of just breaking the minecart from underneath you like you did with a boat. So, that was a fun experience, a nice little learning experience, because I had this cool minecart going, because I had, let me back up just a little bit. I had this amazing, as large as the island could possibly be. I went from edge to edge to edge to edge of cobblestone, and then I went all the way down to the very bottom, not quite the very bottom, so I could have some slimes down there, and I went from edge to edge to edge to edge there, because I figured why not. Which, it took a pretty good amount of time, except for you can kind of get a little bit of redstone in this server, and you can get some stuff to be able to help you make some better cobblestone generators. And I'm going to be doing first things first. I need an infinite water source, which I'll do right now. I'm going to put it down here on like base level, just so that I have a place for it, but it's not really too much in the way. And what's the best way to do this? I'm actually going to do this so it looks good. I'm going to place this here, come down below, place that there, and then I'm going to swim back up and go ahead and make this base. But how it works though is I had this awesome minecart from the top layer to the bottom layer. And let me grab this other piece of ice. And so it was awesome because one of the achievements, the achievements each give you items, and later, oh, I didn't want to do that. Alright, later the achievements give you a ton, the challenges, my bad. I keep calling them achievements. They're not achievements, they're challenges. The challenges give you better and better stuff as you go along, including diamonds and redstone. The beginning ones will give you leather and sand and dirt, some stuff that is really helpful, but isn't really like amazing for. Well, it's amazing for now because you need those items, but it's not very amazing for late game because you want to be able to have all the items. So later I'll have diamonds and redstone, and I'll be able to make some cool stuff. I have an awesome cobblestone generator that I'm excited to be able to do, and right now I'm just worried about trying to get started right now. Get a little bit of cobblestone. Wow, every single time I keep going into the story, I keep always skipping back. Oh well. Alright, so as I was saying, the achievement gave me a ton of rails. It was a really tough achievement to do, but it didn't really matter, and it gave me a ton of rails, so it's like, what am I going to do with all these rails that I have? And so I was like, alright, I'm just going to make a rail from the top to the bottom, because why not? Make it a little bit easier, a little bit faster to get from the top to the bottom, bottom to the top, whatever. So, I did that, and I spent a lot of time on that, and then the update came out. That was actually maybe a week before that update, and the update finally came out, and let me see how I'm doing on time. Alright, cool. Doing alright. So, the update came out, made it so that I could... alright. I was writing my minecart, I was all excited about it. I was like, cool, what's on this new update? And I heard that there was horses. I was like, alright, I don't think I can get those things, but it doesn't matter. I want to see what's new on this. So I hopped in my minecart. I went all the way to the very bottom of my thing. I went to go break the minecart from underneath me and was like, what? This thing isn't breaking. So I was all confused, like, what? Why is it not breaking? And so I was pushing a couple buttons, E and I can't remember, a ton of different, but left click, right click, nothing happened. And because I didn't know about this, it was brand spanking new. They just barely changed it. So I was like, alright, this thing has got to be broken. This thing's got to be broken. There's got to be a glitch where I'm stuck in this minecart. So I was like, alright, well, how do you fix a glitch? I was like, maybe if I break the block underneath me, then maybe it'll solve the problem. And I didn't really think about underneath me was a giant void to nothing. So, as you can imagine, I fell out. I'm sorry about all these, the chat. That's going to be a problem. Not really. Anyway, screw it. So I didn't really know that. Oh, because as you would imagine, you fall into the void, and I lost every single one of my items. I had tons of diamonds on me. I had tons of, I think I even had diamond armor that was enchanted, each level 30. I had a ton of diamond tools. I was decked out, and I lost all of my stuff, and I literally rage quit that server. I'd still played Skyblock, but I'd rage quit that server up until today, actually. I actually was looking through my server list earlier, like, oh, what could I do? Because I was kind of bored. And I was like, oh, I haven't gone on Safe Haven in a while. I was like, alright, that's cool. So I was like, I'm going to go check out and see if my island's still there. Because on some servers, they'll delete your island if you've been gone for longer than a set period of time. Sometimes it's a week, sometimes it's months. Apparently this one doesn't have it at all, which is pretty convenient for me. Well, I guess it wouldn't really matter anyway. Oh well, but it was cool because I went back and actually saw all my items. I'll get a stack of cobble, and I'll actually start doing stuff. So, I actually take away a little bit of this dirt. So yeah. I finally came back, and I was like, oh, well, maybe I could record a series off this, and I think it'll be a lot of fun for me. Hopefully it's a lot of fun for you guys as well. And it should be pretty exciting. I can always make it exciting, right? So, that is the story on why I quit the server, but the good news is I am back. I'm back on the server. I'm ready to give it another shot, and not going to let that bug me. Because that was just one dumb little mistake that happened a long time ago. Doesn't really matter anymore. So this is still my favorite Skyblock server. I've played on a lot of different Skyblock servers, tried a lot of different Skyblock servers, and this one's still my favorite. I'm not really entirely sure why that is. It was one of the first that I played, so I guess that kind of could have influenced my thing. But I love the challenges. The challenges aren't in every server. They're in some of them, but not all of them. So there was the challenges. I don't think I'm going to get this piece. But yeah, oh well. So the challenges were amazing, and I love the challenges. They're really well thought out, and a lot of them do use the same ones, but some of them change it a little bit. And so I don't know what I was saying. Wow, sorry guys. I'm super sorry. But yeah, I like that. I like the shop. The shop's not like ridiculous as to where you'll get just a ton of money ridiculously fast, but it's not amazingly slow as to where you'll be sitting there for hours upon hours upon hours trying to get a couple $100 to be able to buy a piece of grass that you lost or something. Speaking of which, I am saving this grass. If you've never played Skyblock, you save the grass. You got to be able to bone meal it later and be able to get some seeds out of it to be able to grow some wheat. And some of the servers I don't like because they actually make you. Wow, I'm not thinking today, guys. I'm sorry. They make you. Oh, they make it so none of the mobs spawn in. None of the hostile mobs spawn in at all unless you have a spawner. And this one doesn't do that. Hostile mobs spawn completely naturally. You can buy some eggs, but you can't buy any spawners. But there's some pretty cool things you can do with them, and you can't really get that many eggs. Well, yeah, you can. Never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. Anyway, you can get a farm later on. I guess right now my goals, eventually, like far-end goals, are going to be, I want to be able to have, I probably shouldn't jump around like an idiot, huh? Let me figure out what to do. Oh, I know what to do. Alright. So, I'm thinking that some of the later end goals are going to be to get some, I want to be able to get an iron golem farm. That's kind of a given. I'm sorry guys, I'm really thinking about what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to build this farm that I've seen on quite a few, like this is a YouTube video that I saw, and if I do find it, I will put the person in the description, but I don't remember who it is right off my mind, so I'm gonna try to remember it, but I'm sorry if you see this and you're like, hey, that's my video. That was there. I had to think about how this was done. Oh, I remember how this was done. You go like this and this. And I did slightly modify it from the video because it's made for 2 different people, and I kind of modified it. That doesn't look right. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I kind of modified it to be able to only need 1 person. Let me think why this looks weird. Oh, I know it. No, do I? Let me think about this. I think it was like that, not like that. And then it was... Hang on, guys. Just bear with me. I'm sorry. I know this middle one was supposed to be open. Then there was supposed to be an open one here. And an open one here. So I believe it was like this. And like this. Oh, and then like this. That one I'll just close off. Yeah, I'll try to put this in the description. I'm not entirely sure if I remember who it was. So I just messed up everything. No, I didn't. We're good. Did I? Nah, we're good. We're good. That, and finally this. I just wasted a ton of cobble, I know. Yeah, it doesn't look amazingly beautiful, but it'll work for now. And that goes there, and that is open. Let me verify that this actually worked, because I've made one of these in a long time. I've made some other ones that I thought were pretty good, but I haven't made anything quite like this one. And this one is slightly modified from the way that I've done it. But this is definitely my favorite, because you can mine these 2 pieces of cobble. And if you wanted to modify it to be able to be a 2-person, all you got to do is make it so that the blocks pop out on that side exactly mirrored to this side. And so it's really, really, really easy to do. Sorry guys, went a little OCD there. So, and then you take this lava right here and you place it right in there. Oop, missed it. Oop, that was scary. Sorry guys, let me hop in this water real quick. New move. Whoops. Alright, there. Alright, got it. Now, if I remember correctly, you should just be able to mine this one, and yep, perfect. Exactly as I had planned it. And I probably shouldn't have all this dirt on me. Didn't entirely think that went through. I'm just going to throw these in the chest right now before I completely fail and just lose everything. I'm going to keep that cobble because I'm going to need it. I don't really want the dirt right now. I'll hang on to the wood. I'll keep that wooden pickaxe in there just in case. I definitely do not want to hang on to that bucket. And, oh, I do for 1 second, though. Forgot. I'll be able to remove this and be able to get the dirt and sand out of it. So I will put this bucket back. Get this cobble. And so that is everything that I could think of right now. How far into it are we? Alright, 21 minutes. Oh, there we go. Actually, that's a pretty good time to end off the video then. I built the cobblestone generator. It works perfect. The tree finally grew, and we will start off episode 2 chopping down that tree. And I'll probably mine some cobble in between episodes to be able to get enough cobble to be able to start working with, so you guys don't have to watch that. And I thank you, everybody, for watching this video. And I would tell you to like, comment, subscribe, but you do what you want. And I love you all. Peace out. Bye. Wait, guys, don't leave yet. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention as well that this server needs your help. And it is kind of recently it has been kind of struggling, like I said in the video, but it has been struggling to be able to stay on its feet and to be able to pay everything that it needs to. I don't know the guy personally, but I do know that I love this server, and this guy actually does try as hard as he possibly can to make the server the best that he possibly can. He's done a ton of updates, he changed the lobby a little while ago, and he has been working on it, and he's not just giving up on it. But he is having some problems paying the bill, though, and that is why he is actually on his website. This is safehavengaming.com. He actually is trying to get donations in the next 21 days. I'll be putting this up tonight. So if you see it today, it is 21 days away. If not, you'll see it on the website or whatever. And you could see that he's got 346 of the $510 goal, which is how much it costs for 6 months worth of paying for it. And so I believe he's paying for it 6 months at a time, so it's a little bit cheaper. And so he is he's trying to get that 510 to be able to keep it running. And so I wish that I could, and I wish I had the money, but I know that some of you guys might. So if you guys do feel a need to be able to help somebody out and be able to help somebody stay on their feet and be able to keep up this awesome server, then please go donate to this guy. He's an amazing guy. I don't know him personally, like I said. I don't know anybody on there, but I know this amazing server, and they do try, and they do their best they possibly can, and there's people on all the time. As you can see, I'm a recent voter. But so yeah, if you have the chance, you have the money, then go ahead and go ahead. Wow, guys, I'm smart. Good English today. All right, yeah, go ahead and donate that. Keep the server running. And thank you guys so very much. I will still be doing the thing, though. I guess if it does go down in 21 days, I might have to end it there. We'll see what happens with that. If he keeps it up, if he crashes it, if he stops it because he can't pay for it, I don't know. I guess the series will end. But I'm hoping it doesn't come down to that, and I'm hoping he'll be able to get all the money that he needs to. So I'll be recording pretty often. It won't be. You guys will be seeing it once a week, but I think that I'll probably be recording at least a couple of them today. And you will be able to have out, actually might put it up twice a week just to be able to get people's awareness on this. So we'll see what happens, but I am going to be recording a couple of them today and maybe a couple of them later on in the week to be able to do that. But I'm thinking right now it is, what's today? Wednesday. So I'm going to be throwing this up Wednesday. Maybe I'll throw up another one on Friday or Saturday or something, and I will see you guys then. Peace out.